Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, there's a special today on the M4 Improved, so let's have a look at it. Just got in. Let's have a look. I was on the IS3 last time. Let's have a look through the premiums I've got. There we go. M4 Improved. So I've got a 63% win rate with it, with an average damage of 951. I've previously done a video on it, so we'll have a look at that. But for now, what we'll do is check out the deal and see whether this deal is worth it in light of how this tank is. So bear with me a second. And specials. There we go. Okay. So £8.59 or €9.99 for the tank and 500 gold. So is it basically a 10 euro tank? So let's get into the review and decide whether this actually is worth that amount of money. So hold on. Right, let's have a look. We've just got the new M4 Improved. Let's have a look in and see a little bit more about it. So let's get rid of the view of it and have a quick look at. Oh, this is what I was playing. Oh, I do like the armistice view. Very, very nice. Nice place to have your tanks. Oh, very good. Yeah. Right, let's have a look for that M4. Let's click this. Gets it to premiums. No special tiers. That's tier 6. Let's have a look. So this is a list of my premiums at the moment. Yeah, 1 or 2-ish. So we're looking for American. There we go. M4 Improved. Look at that awful crew. Oh, look at this. Nice model. Oh, look at the angles. Oh, very nice. Okay, looking at the armor profile of the Improved, if you look by the boxiness of it, it's incredibly much like an American version of the T-34 because of the sloping and angling. So what I found, working and firing over the tracks like this, you can maximise the armor. So the side from 76mm up to around about 100mm. The front plate will then effectively go from 87 up to 97, just below 100mm. The tracks can eat shots very, very good, apart from this rear area, which has only got the tracks, so you can lose the tracks quite easily. The front, effectively 97mm from this angle, up to about 104, 105mm. But this is a weak spot here. Only 65mm, you can shoot straight here, take the tracks off, immobilise it, and do damage. Let's have a look at the turret. I thought that this area above the gun, look at that, 140 to 150mm, very strong. 50 at the flat area, and then coming to 240mm at the area around. So I thought it was very solid. This area around, you're looking 80, 90 with sloping, plus up to about 100, plus certain areas, effectively 200 to 300mm around the gun. Very, very strong. Check everywhere out. So you're generally looking 80 to 100mm with other stronger areas of 200 to 300mm because of the angling. Underneath, you're looking 75 to 85mm under the gun, which could potentially damage the turret. But these side sloping areas, you're looking effective armor of about 140mm. So you can bounce shots very readily, plus the rest of the armor. So this is a very solid tank. Let's have a look at the top. Still 25mm, so it's okay. And because of the mobility, you may not get hit. But this green area is only 12mm. From the rear, you're looking effective 50mm. The rear, 50mm. Down here, if you get that, 38mm. But the rest is 50. So it's a very solid tank. Got the mobility. If you can get to the side, shoot this area, you're still looking 63mm if you shoot in between the tracks. The rest of it, you're looking 80 to 90mm, and this is flat. So very few weak spots. If you get the sight, this is where you want to shoot. Is the slightly angled, but more flat area. But if it's angled to you, you're looking 100 to 180 mil of effective armor. A very, very solid tank, and with that M3 gun, depending on what you're firing at, you can penetrate. As you saw in the last video, it'll have problems with solid tanks, and that's when you need to use APCR. So let's get back to the review and the next game. So let's drop the crew. No missions there. Missed that. Send them to the barracks. Let's see what we can do about a nice crew. Bear with me a second. I'm going to ditch them from something else and put them straight in. So bear with me a minute. So let's drop the M48A1 pattern crew. So send them to the barracks. Been a bit slow. There we go. Crew incomplete. Pattern. It's been a bit slow this morning. There we go. Next one. Maybe a second, guys. Let's have a look. So then we've got the corporal. We may be one crewman short, so we may have to go somewhere else to actually find the last crewman. That's the one we're missing. Loader. Right. I'm going to look for someone from a different tank that can actually fill in as the radio operator. So bear with me another second. Okay, I'll find all of the crew in the T26E4. So this is a premium tier 8, which I've got with 1 star on the barrel. So let's ditch the whole crew for that because it's got the radio operator, and then I'll stick those straight in the new premium. So bear with me again. Okay, so that's crew setup. Let's have a look at the exterior. That's frying my brain. Let's have a look at that one. Let's go for white. Okay, white will do it. Next, what looks good? That's quite a nice camo. So is that, do we want to be funky? Stripes. Ooh, no, it's down my eyes. Oh, that works quite well. Okay, let's go with that. Check these out. That'll freak people out. Let's go with that one. How does this one look? Actually, that's quite nice. So let's go with that. Right, so 375 credits for camo. Gold for camo. Now I'll put some equipment on. So we'll have a look at the stats of the vehicle and see where we actually stand with it. So view range 370, so 400 meter base. The gun. It's got the same M3 gun as the Lee, so it's a tier 5 with a tier 4 gun. Now it doesn't say if we've got, so it's 5 to 7. So it's the standard, the same as the normal M7, say, or the M4 Sherman. So it's got the same tiering, no preferentials, but the gun isn't as good. So you'll have to try and use the mobility. Let's have a look at the power to weight. Power to weight. We're looking 16.8. Very nice. So, turret 70 76, 50 50, hull 50 63 50. That 110. So I'll put some equipment on. So a bit more view range, something to give it make it a bit more punchy. Not gun wise, but speed and manoeuvring and view range. And I'll get back to you in a sec. Okay, so we've gone for gun rammer, vents, and optics. So the new view range 440. Everything should be boosted. So let's put some equipment and change things around slightly. So let's change this down to 5. Put that down to 70. Oh, 65 slipped. Let's go with that. Which will then give us about 27 rounds. Put in consumables. So I want to give a little advantage. Actually, no. Let's go for it as I would normally play it. So, small repair kit, first aid kit, large first aid kit, and fire extinguisher. So this is pretty much how I'd normally run it. So, well, here we go. And let's get into to a first game. Not got a clue how to play it. So as soon as this is updated, let's get into that first battle. See what this would be like when you first get it. So think that it's like an M3, with possibly a mobile M4 with the M3 gun that you can try and sneak around. Let's see what this is actually like. Yeah, here we are, highway. We'll see what we can do. So pop down with the mediums and see what we can do. So up against Panzer IV Hydro, well, Panzer IV H, which will be a problem. Chinook, yeah, OI Experimental. We're going to have to stay on the move. HT, yeah, that's going to be tricky to deal with. KV-85, OI, we're not going to penetrate those. We've got to get around the side. So we've got to help the team to see them and be able to bring the gun to bear and see what we can do. So the view range is very good. Now we've got the slipping and angling. So I'm wondering, they've only got an ELC. So I'm going to head down, and I'm thinking of doing the scouting roll. Come down into these bushes, see what the gun depression is and the elevation. Now this should hide me quite nicely. See what I can see. See if I can get some shots up there if they get spotted. Our light isn't scouting the centre, so I'm effectively doing it. So I'm going to angle that way to look down the river. Get ready to shoot up. And sadly, because of the distance, I'm going to shift to APCR. See if that'll make a difference. If they get spotted, I'm going to use the line of sight in this way to, even though I won't be able to render them, to be able to fire when they get spotted. And try and bring the shots on the side to bear. .67's going low. Let's give him some support. Switch back to standard. Oh, goodness, he's taking some big hits. Maybe a bad position, but I'm going to try and get into some cover. See if I can still spot for the team.
Enemy is hit.
Okay. Nicely done. So two, nice to have Churchill there. Most of our tanks are in the town. We still haven't found their light, so he could be anywhere, which is potentially why our guy got spotted. Oh, let's go to premium.
That one didn't go through. We didn't even scratch.
We've got problems penetrating him. Oh, let's go to HE.
Critical hit. Critical hit. That one didn't go through. Critical hit.
Time to move. He's slow. I don't want him to find me. I'm getting the flock out of dodge. He's trying to spot me. Yeah, like I'm gonna wait. Oh, something up ahead. But it's bouncing. Let's get into cover. They're going in against our big guns. Oh, nice mobility. Bit of air there. Right. See what we can find. Let's head in, try and take out their arty. Force them into a position. I like the mobility of this. Very, very nice. See if it's mobile enough up this slope. I've still got the APCR loaded because I don't know what I'm going to be hitting. Hopefully I can get into their base, disrupt their arty before, and to give our team a little bit more of an advantage. So I've got the APCR because I don't know what I'm going to be facing. I'm going to look up this way, check for arty and tank destroyers. Found him.
Penetration. Enemy is hit. They're knocked down.
Very nice fast-firing gun. Let's see if there's any tank destroyers we need to deal with. Looks like they're further ahead. Let's start capping. I know it seems like a bad thing to do, but I want to win. We're several tanks down. They're better than us. The OI's in base. We've lost the town. The mobility has got us the win at the moment, as long as I can hold out for 1 minute 30. Let's move forward, see if I can get any spots on them, because I expect them to be coming back towards me. Let's get back behind this like I was originally. Use it for cover. We've got the premium loaded, so hopefully anyone who's quick enough to get to me, I can kill. 45 seconds.
Ready to fire. Target released. We've lost some ammo,
Oh,
but at
bum.
least it didn't explode. One of our tracks is damaged. Ready to fire. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration.
I'm trying to turn because the is... Oh, just not enough. Too many. Our team were useless. The tank itself is very good. But when you've got a useless team, there's not a lot you can do. All you can do is your best. So, yeah. Useless team, you're going to lose. But your WN8 should be okay. It's a nice mobile tank. Very, very mobile. So 498 experience with a loss. So let's have a look and see how we actually did. So bear with it a second. Okay, we're in. So not bad. 5 for effect. Few crits. Crit on the 67 took out his turret. Just damaged it. Score 598. So many. Oh my god. KV no damage. 67 no damage. Lee no damage. Yeah, with guys on the team like that, what can you expect but a loss? So 19 shot, 13 hits, but I was on the move. I was trying to be so quite nice, quite accurate. Took out 1, shot 3. With the premium I was using, lost 5,800. But that was trying to work out whether I could penetrate the OI, which I couldn't. Just so the best at that point was using APCR, which didn't work, and then using the HE, which didn't do a lot of damage. So, it got a little bit of spotting damage, but the rest of it was ineffective. So against the OI, even the HE didn't really work. Did some crits, but I don't know what they were. It doesn't say, but you saw from the replay we got it. So this is on a bad game, but only let down by the rest of the team. The tank itself was very effective, even in a Tier 6 game. So it's a Tier 4 gun in a Tier 6 game. You can still take things to pieces against lighter armoured tanks. So focus on the lighter tanks, and you can do very, very well. So this is the M4 improved. That's the armour. It's a nice little tank, very useful, fun to play. The mobility makes it into something totally different. I like this. So I'm the Gaming Bear. See you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Okay, mine's Tier 5 game. Let's see what we can do. Try and use the view range and mobility. We'll head over towards the island. Let's let him go past. Standard armor, standard ammo. Let's head this way. Sort out the island. Use the view range. Use the angled armor. See what we can do. Oh, 67 is hiding in a bush. Nice job. Nice job. 49% win rate. Yep. Understandable. If that's how you behave. Let's push down and get into position quite quickly. 2 RT. Let's see what we can do. Tree down over there. Pull back into a little bit more cover. Angling.
Enemy armor is hit.
Standard is fine.
Penetration.
Nice. Taking them out. Let's move in case of return arty fire. Time to go low. Keep looking. Time to move. Push the attack.
Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit.
30-1H.
Penetration.
Gun's effective enough.
Enemy armor is damaged.
I like this gun.
Enemy is hit.
We're bouncing shots from something. The Stug.
They're
He's
knocked
gone.
out. Target acquired. Critical hit. Let's find out.
Oh, so now I experimental. Yeah, I don't want to deal with him.
Ready to fire.
Let's try and get the Stug. Shifted to premium. Oh, no, I am not going there. I am seriously not going there.
One of our tracks is damaged.
Artie shot straight on me.
Target acquired. Target unlocked.
Yeah. So, Stug's gone. No, there he is. Proxy spotting him. No shots on this guy. Try to shot on the move. Let's go back to standard. Let's proxy spot the Stug. Hetzer, over in front. Somewhere. That's the problem. I'm proxy spotted. Get out of here.
Track hit.
Mobility's good. Okay, we're out of range from the Stug. The mobility has its uses. Come on, guys. Shoot this target. Just want to make sure with the Stug now. If I can get behind him.
We didn't penetrate their armor. Enemy is hit.
And the otherwise trying to come out for me as well. No, that's alright. I'm going to wait. Yeah, like that's going to work. Do what you can do.
We didn't even scratch them. They're knocked out.
Yes. Yes. Type 34 over there. Be aware of your surroundings. SU's aiming for me. Let's wait for these to push up. See if we can get a spot in T-34. Gone. Couple of RT. He's looking up this way, so I don't want to go where he expects me to be. Birch gun down here somewhere. Let's keep moving. Very good mobility. See if he's run this way.
Target acquired. Enemy armor is hit. Got him.
Nice. 3 kills. Very, very effective. Let's go hunting. 1200 damage so far. We need 500 for high caliber. Don't cap, guys. So there's an Excelsior and and the D2. Oh, bum. They're going to cap out before us. Oh, there's no option. Well, there is an option. Let me pass. Mobility, quite good. Oh, 2 guys capping. Great. Oh, well. Game over. So, shows you what you can actually do in a high enough tier game. The mobility is enough to be able to be effective on the battlefield. So let's have a look at the post-game stats. Let's have a look. See what we did. So, 1,600 experience, 41,000 credits. Master Gunner. Looks like second class. That's a pity. It'd be nice to have got a mastery. So someone's doing very, very well with this. Yes, second class. 1,200 damage, 400, 500 spotting. Very, very nice. Yep, third. We had a number of guys who didn't do a lot. But our RT played a blinding game. 22,000 credits after use of premium. 19 shots, 16 hit, 13 penned. Using APCR when you need to, you can still come out with 22,000 credits. Basic, 1,1200 experience, plus a bonus for 1,600 experience. A very, very effective tank. Right, let's look at this deal. So, for £8.35 or €9.99, is this worth it with the 500 gold? Well, actually, yes, it's quite an effective little tank. You've got to watch out because the view range isn't as good as you'd like. You can't spot. You can spot, but sometimes you think, why can't I see things? So that's one issue you've got to watch out for, is the view range isn't as good as you expect it could be. So you've got to work appropriately. And as for the premium and the penetration, it's a bit down. The DPM is very nice, and you can come out with some really good figures. You need to keep moving around the battlefield. The mobility is very good. The armour is good enough. It's like a T-34. It's very, very nice, but it hasn't quite got that the same gun as the T-34, so it's a little bit down, and you've got to play appropriately. Use the mobility to get yourself into a situation to maximise the use of this gun and help your team. But the biggest thing is the armor and the mobility are very, very nice, so that can help you to negate the issues you've got with the view range. Use the stealth capabilities of it, use the armor, use the mobility, and know that your gun is not very effective, and to use it and work your way around the targets, disable your targets and come around them and allow your team to take them to pieces when you can't. Hide when you need to, fire the rest of the time. So that's the M4 improved. And this deal, is it worth it? Yes, it's a really fun tank. Some things are good, other things are bad, but for €9.99, it's definitely a goer for the bear. So thumbs up from the bear. So have fun with it like I have, and see you on the next one. Cheers, guys. Okay, we've just passed the sign to turn in towards the Tankfest, and there's this huge queue already. Now, if you're walking, back there is a train station. I'll show you pictures of where that is. So it's not far from the train station. Then there's a lane that people have to walk down to get towards the base. So yes, and this is the sort of traffic you will expect. So it's coming up to, well, it's about just gone 9:30. It opens at 10, and everyone's getting here early. So yeah. I shall get back to you later, guys. Cheers. Oh, and you can see around the bend, guys, there's the traffic slowly winding up ahead of us. So it's all moving, slowly moving. We will be there soon. We will be there for 10 o'clock-ish. Well, here we are. We're going past the statue. We've just been dropped off. Fantastic taxi lady there. Give her a quick wave. Military trucks here. This is a special disabled way in. We're missing the crowds, and we're coming up towards the spotting area that's here. There's actually a little helicopter there and all sorts of things. So we're going to head in to the main building, which is here. Little Miss Bear is fantastic. She's pushing on. I was just about to start wheeling, but I can't wheel and film at the same time. The Royal Tank Regiment is back in its normal place here. And then there's this memorial here. Remember all the serving in the Household Cavalry and Royal Armoured Corps who've died on operations since 1945. So yeah, and then there's the seating area, and that's leading up to the tanks and the entrance. So I'm going to stop filming and I'm going to start wheeling and helping Little Miss Bear. So so we're just going to head in. So join the army tank. Oh yeah. Oh. No, thank you so much.
They're good at steering.
Oh, you're doing a brilliant job. I'm going to stop filming now. So, actually, I can't normally film and go in. And we've got, looks like a couple of Pan-Europeans there. Tanks. So this is what the entrance is. So if Little Miss Bear pushes me towards the entrance, and then there's a ramp up to the viewing area, which is here, and there's the upper viewing area which leads into the restaurant. There's a shop here where you can buy things at the entrance, and once you've come in, there's the admissions here which will let you in as well. So yes, we will sort this out. So I'm just going to ask and see what we can do. As you come in, there's a disabled toilet here, a bit of a ramp. If you're wheeling yourself, it's not. Well, it looks easier than last year. I don't know. So yeah, then there's an archive library. So we're going to go to the admissions here. So I'm going to stop filming and we're going to have a look. Right, here's the restaurant cafeteria with a lineup, and so we're going to go and find a nice drink. And then the disabled and normal toilets just over there to the right. If you want to show the toilet. Just over to the right. But from here, we're going to head into the cafeteria. We need a drink. So, yes, let's carry on. Little Miss Bear has finally got her hot chocolate. And here we are at the cafe. We're in. They're the crowds. I've even brought a seat, so I'm not taking up someone else's seat. I shall move my crutch in a minute. And people sat down having fun. People in costume. And the shorts. Really get a good costume over there. So we're just about to have a quick snack. Fruit juice. Blueberry muffin. And that's over towards the conservation centre. And this direction is towards the tank zone where everyone's moving and going that way. And then that is the way back into the Tankfest with a ramp going down into the tank museum. And at the back that way is a doorway which is through to the disabled lift heading down on that side, which is near the bronze of the army bronze, which is copied outside in plastic. So we shall have a look that way later. So back to food. And little Miss Gaming Bear with her ears, looking so cute over there. So, aww. And she's normally filming. She deserves to be this side of the camera. She looks lovely. Okay, back to food. Steel walls. Third class, let's have a look. The KV4 KTTS, very nice tank. So we'll do a full review when we get back. Brilliant, great fun.